Hey D-Livers, Adam Francisco here. We are in Koreatown, Los Angeles, and we are going to Shabu, which is a hot pot restaurant. They have thinly sliced meats, vegetables, very healthy. So let's go inside, take a look. Brought my kids today.
So now we're inside, and for hot pot, especially traditional Chinese way, you have two sides or one side, and the first side is this side. It's a spicy original, and then this side is the organic beef bone broth, which I like it because it's healthier for you, and beef bone also has protein in it, so you can drink the soup afterwards.
More protein is good for the biceps.
It's almost time to eat. So you check out the sides that we have, all these vegetables, but I put that in afterwards because it cooks really, really quickly. And the way that I cook shabu, unlike Adam here, is I put in just a few pieces at a time. Look how lean these pieces of meat are. And if you want something spicy, put it on the spicy side. If you want something not as spicy, can't handle the heat, put it on the bone broth side. And I recommend doing a few pieces at a time. That way it can cook to your liking and you can just eat accordingly.
All right, now the way I like to cook my hot pot is I like to take the tray of meat and I just like to dump it all in as quickly as possible.
He probably eats as quickly as possible as well.
Because I'm hungry, I don't want to wait, you know?
And usually we use tongs for sanitary reasons.
Right. Can I dump my vegetables in?
Oh yeah, dump your vegetables in.
All right, we all know how I'm going to do this, right?
I just put a few pieces at a time.
I like to just clean up my whole tray because I'm part of the Clean Plate Club.
And voila, in a few seconds, look, beautiful. Fully cooked. And
this looks good. Thank you.
And if you don't want it fully cooked, you just take it out within much faster. So usually it takes about 10 to 30 seconds to fully cook. And then we have all of these. Ooh, that looks beautiful. Delicious. And check out all of these spicy sauces that we have as well.
Even though I like the spicy bone broth, I also like to put some spicy sauce to give it like a double kick.
Hey, let me borrow your chopsticks. They forgot to get me a pair. Thanks.
Oh.
Ladies first, right?
Ladies first. It's all right, backups. Is that good?
Yeah. Such tender pieces of meat. This chili, great job. It's a little bit spicy, spicier than sriracha, but it has a little bit of sweetness to it too. That's excellent. Good job. And you know what's also great about this place? It's all you can eat to feed his muscles.
One of the keys to looking huge is when you eat, you should be flexing the entire time. Right?
What about me?
She's got some pretty good guns, but we're going to work on them, make them a little bit tighter.
I like to add cilantro to my meat for the extra zest to it. So, do you guys want to see us do like a mukbang video where we just eat a ton of different types of foods?
Yeah, talk about politics while we eat, talk about the news.
I don't talk about
Just kidding, we'll just talk about the food.
Yeah, and we'll talk about what it's like living in LA, especially with his little puppy dogs, which we'll show you in a little bit. Come here. Come here, Flex. Oh.
Special guests, Raindrop and Flex, are always here with us.
They're waiting for the food.
And don't worry, we're going to make sure they have a little bit to eat here because we like to spoil the kids.
He's not allowed to eat kimchi. It's too spicy for him. And you have a variety of different cuts of beef as well. The leaner, the better for me, always. Because the thing is, if you're boiling it, it doesn't matter if there's fat or not. If you're grilling it, yes, you want that fat because you want the juices to just like marinate and penetrate throughout the entire piece of meat. But if you're boiling it, all of the fat just comes off anyways, so.
So Tinger, you like to travel a lot and you've been to a lot of different countries. Where have you tried hot pot in the world? And what was your favorite country, favorite experience?
Taiwan, my motherland, obviously.
Interesting.
And I love it because they have so many different places for hot pot. I think one of my favorite places is called Mala Hot Pot. And they have all you can eat vegetables, meat, ice cream, you name it, it's there. It's so delicious. And there's always a line. And but Taiwan for sure to me has the best hot pot ever.
So I went to Taiwan at the end of 2016, and I was also taken to a hot pot spot. And I remember walking in, and they had this huge wall of all different fresh vegetables and seafood. I mean, it was a massive wall. We're going to try to put a picture of that wall. We're going to edit it in here. But I have to agree with you. I think Taiwan as a country has some of the best hot pot.
Yes.
And it was very cheap and affordable compared to the US dollar, which was great. The cheaper the food, the better it tastes, right?
Sometimes. But I like things a little spicy, so I'm excited for this type of hot pot. And you get a variety. It's like a 2-for-1 deal, right?
Yes, amazing. And it kind of looks like a yin-yang symbol to me.
Yeah, hot and spicy, and the original, plain and simple.
Hot and spicy, but she's not plain and simple. But she is organic and delicious.
Oh. Oh totally awkward. Anyways, I want to keep eating. There's so much delicious stuff. So thanks for joining us, and come to our next food adventure.
Cheers.
Cheers.